How's it going, guys? JCVP11 here, and Windows 10 just launched. And we are going to be taking it for a review. So let's begin. When Microsoft released Windows 8, it seemed more of a downgrade than an upgrade from Windows 7. And many of the consumers out there weren't happy about it. Windows 8 was laggy, unpolished, and frustrating. And that was the key reason why many consumers didn't decide to upgrade in the first place. But with Windows 10, Microsoft decided to fix that. With the introduction of Windows 10, Microsoft has completely revamped the operating system for the better. They've made sure they listened to all the consumers and made changes accordingly. One of the major complaints with Windows 8 was the Metro UI, which was everywhere, which made the computer very laggy. And this time around, Microsoft have managed to tone it down. Clicking on the Windows button now opens up a more familiar window and is a hybrid between both Windows 7 and 8, and the size is customizable to suit the user. Another improvement I've noticed is just how fast the search feature is. When I used to search on Windows 8, half of the time it never ever searched and it hung my computer, and the only way to fix that was a restart. But this time in Windows 10, the improvement is unbelievable and is noticeably faster. Speaking of the search feature, Cortana makes an appearance, but I don't know why Microsoft hasn't made it available all across the world. And unfortunately for me, it isn't available here in Dubai. As far as productivity goes, Microsoft have not only included their default browser, which this time around is the Microsoft Edge browser, but they've also added the ability to have multiple desktops, just like on a Mac, as well as snapping applications for better multitasking. Microsoft Edge is the default Windows 10 browser, retiring the Internet Explorer, and it is definitely an improvement. The UI is much more simpler to understand and is very snappy, just like the rest of Windows 10. However, I don't feel like it's up to par with Chrome, and that's why it hasn't taken place as my default browser. It does have some nifty features in taking notes directly on a web page, but there's always this underlying sense of lag, which isn't present on Chrome. The multiple desktops and snapping applications feature is also very good. By clicking on the Task View button on the left, you're able to see all your windows open on the current desktop, as well as switch to, add, or delete different desktops. Switching between desktops by clicking on the Task View button can be a bit tedious, but you can use the Control plus Windows key plus the left or right arrow key to toggle between desktops. But I wish there was a mouse gesture just like on the Mac. Snapping applications is also a breeze and has become very easy and intuitive, unlike when it was on Windows 8. Frankly, I use this feature on Windows 10 the most. With Windows 10, Microsoft have also focused on the gaming side of things, with native support for Xbox Live straight from your Windows 10 device. Additionally, Microsoft have also made a special Windows 10 edition of Minecraft, available for free to anyone who owned a copy of Minecraft previously, or for $10 for anyone who hasn't. The game ran much smoother than previously, but this of course does not have the ability to toggle on and off any mods. Lastly, Microsoft have also implemented an inbuilt video game capture software, which is decent for people starting off. However, unless your PC is top-notch in the specs department, expect a few crashes. Overall, I feel like this upgrade has elevated Windows to a higher level. The UI keeps all of its older features, which is great for returning customers as they're aware of what is where. But there is a very subtle modern twist to this UI, which makes it pleasing to the eye and much more enjoyable to use, and I would have no trouble recommending it to anyone who's on Windows 7 or Windows 8 right now and wants to grab that free upgrade before it's over in a year or so. And if you're worried about the security preferences on Windows 10, I'll have a link down below to tweak them to your needs so that your Windows 10 experience is secure. Anyways, that wraps up this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button down below and leave your thoughts and feedback in the comment section. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, which is somewhere down there, to not miss out on future videos. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.